Hey guys, it's Ben or Contranaut, and I just wanted to do some commentary over this corrupt land speedrun I did. So gonna start here, gonna grab blocks, TNT, and a bunch of food. Food is few and far between on this map, so I'm gonna have to grab as much as I can from spawn, which is pretty much the only place there is food on this map. Gonna run through here. It's nice that this map gives you lots of blocks that you can use throughout the run. Kind of up here on the main ice obstacle here, hoping for a good pass here. The pass ended up being not too great, could have been better, but I didn't make any major mistakes either. You see I have to eat halfway through the ice pass, which makes it a little bit more annoying to do as well. So after that, I'm gonna basically just have to do a bunch of running. This map is a lot of running, but it ended up being pretty fun. As you'll see, you get to exploit one of the wolves, which is always fun. I don't know, this run's pretty easy in general. The only luck-based thing is second wool, which I'll talk about later. Gonna use a TNT there to blow up the entrance to second, because I don't have an axe. In fact, there's no stone on this map, so the only tools you can even get or wood ones if you craft them. So I'm going to get some wood there to be able to craft a shovel, and I also wouldn't have an axe to break that wood anyway. Coming through here, third wool is lots of running again. I'm going to eat on this drop here after I place a block so that I don't die. On this last level here, there's skeletons that shoot through the lava. That'll end about 20% of runs, which is really annoying, but I got through that without any shots. Actually, one shot right there, and you can see the fire arrow if you go back like 5 seconds. Yep, pillaring out. This run isn't spectacular by any means, but I felt it was the run that this map deserved. This map is not very popular, but I think it's a pretty cool speedrun just because, like I said, not a whole lot of luck. It's a nice and casual speedrun. I just picked this up a couple weeks ago and have been going for an average time, pretty good time, which is what this run was. So at a third, gonna go towards second now. Have to do some more running. Like I said earlier, food is a big problem on this run. I'm gonna have to eat a bunch of raw beef or raw pork on this ladder here. Gonna pick up my dirt, which is finally some solid blocks I can use, and also the wood that I was talking about. I'm going to be able to craft shovel, a boat, and ladders with that later on. So the strategy with second, this is a mob-filled like descent into the box. I'm just going to blow it up. Another reason why I like this run is because you get to place down a stack of TNT and detonate it. So here we go. I'm just going to place down a bunch of TNT, hoping that no mobs spawn. I got pretty great mob luck here. Like I said, if you get bad mob luck, it can just end the run. Here's the major mistake in this run. I just fell down here and I had to fight 2 mobs. That took a bunch of time. But got out of it. I have to fight a third mob right here, but it's okay. Gonna place down the rest of my TNT as fast as I can. Always a little bit interesting because mobs always spawn and get in your way, so you have to kind of be creative when you're placing your TNT. Gonna place the rest of it right here, get it as low down as possible, and then detonate it. And while it's detonating, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I'm gonna go ahead and craft the things that I said I was gonna craft. So I got a bunch of wood this time, so I can basically just craft tons of ladders, even though I won't actually need that many ladders. But here's my shovel. I'm gonna use that later on to exploit first, as you'll see. And then a bunch of ladders. There's some more mob luck right here. Also, TNT luck. I need to make sure that the TNT blows up the bricks, because I don't actually have a pick to mine the bricks. I have to hope that the TNT blows it up, but I have to hope it doesn't blow up the wool so much that it disappears. So that time it actually hit the wool box, but it didn't blow it up, so that's good. That creeper wastes a little bit of time, but pretty nice grab. Usually the mobs slow you down a lot more than they did that time. Gonna eat my last good piece of food here to try to make it as far as I can. Doing some ladder drops. That zombie almost hit me. That was really lucky that it didn't hit me, because that might have hit me into the void. And we're just going to run to first, revisit the ice obstacle that I was talking about. I have to actually inventory to get the wool in my first slot, which is annoying because I had to pick it up off the ground instead of picking it up from in the chest. Cool, and now we're gonna go run first, and instead of running the PvE wool that is first wool, we can use an age-old exploit that was used back in Arms T2 and just dig straight to the wool. So this is my favorite part of the run. Not because it's hard, but I don't know, I just kind of like digging to a wool. It's satisfying. So yeah, gonna dig straight down. Like I said, no stone or iron you can get on this map. So you just have to make a wood shovel, but it's pretty fast. And there's the wool box. Yep. So all you have to do is pull it back out and then somehow get past the rest of the ice from underneath the water. That's where the boat comes in. We're going to place it on the boat and do some interesting suffocating in ice to get where we want to be. So here we go. Might as well eat while I'm on the boat. And I'm going to take a bunch of damage and just need to get off at the right time so I don't suffocate. I ended up pretty much coming out perfectly there, right where I needed to be. And there we go. Now we're towards spawn, just gotta place the wool. So yeah, cool run. I might improve this in the future if it becomes competitive. Like I said, I enjoy speedrunning this map. It's pretty fun, pretty casual, and gonna have a good wool placement.